first off, you can tell me your full name, please?
Natasha Biran.
Okay, and you are the sister?
I
You're
am
the
her older sister.
older sister.
Yes.
Okay. What do you remember?
Everything for the... So when mom came here, I actually took care of her in Guyana for 3 years. And I was in school, and I had 2 other brothers. I was the oldest. And yeah, basically, I took care of her until we came here, and you know. But at the time when she was missing, I wasn't living with them. So her friend was the girl downstairs, which is Shelly Ann, because I was not. I was married, and I wasn't living, you know, at that house. So that was her friend. So she used to go hang out with Shelly Ann and Rudy, which was Shelly Ann's boyfriend at the time. You know, mom had to work. My brothers were working. We were poor. We just came. So, you know, everybody had to hustle. So that's how she ended up hanging out with Shelly Ann, and I think Rudy used to take them out to buy, you know, ice cream and stuff like that. So I think she was very comfortable with him.
Do you know the age difference?
Shelly Ann was 21, or 20, you know, 21, 22. I don't have her exact birthday, but Denise, we call her Pinksy. She was 13. She was going to be 14 that same year, October 6th.
And Rudy was in his 20s too?
I think Rudy's about 56 now, so... yeah, he probably late 20s to early 30s. He was a grown guy. When they went missing, he was around saying, oh my God, we hope we find her and stuff. When Denise went missing, this was the thing. You could help look for her and, you know, things like that. So nobody suspected anything. Then when Shelly Ann went missing is when everything started to
So
fall
that
into
is when
place.
you all started suspecting?
But even more so, Rudy's in jail for killing somebody in Florida. He is sitting in a Florida State Penitentiary. I think it's Florida State, I think, unless they moved him recently, serving 25 years for murdering someone in Florida. So if you really put it together, he has the capacity of killing.
Thank you very much.
And his girlfriend was Shelly Ann. She went missing.
Thank you very much.
And then my sister used to be around him. So yeah, I think he's 99.99% chance that he did something to these girls. And, you know, that's it. He just wouldn't say.
Round the bar. But before I get there, is there
How
anyone
have
else
you guys, I mean, this is a
So
crazy
it
question.
kind of changed. I know what you're going to ask. It kind of changed our lives.
And then 25 years later and still no
Nothing,
answer.
no answers.
How does that make you guys feel?
When the topic is brought up, it's like, you know, it's very sad, it's very hurtful. I think it's hidden in us in some part. It's there. We just don't discuss it every day, because then every day is going to be a sad day.
Your name?
Chauvian Sankar,
And can you tell me your relation to Shelly Ann?
first cousin.
What do you remember about, you know, when she went missing?
I learned about it very late, and you know, I really couldn't say what happened to her, you know. But I do know for a fact her moms did come up to try to figure out something, and we never actually got any response from her, from the mom, that is, right? And you know, so you know, I was thinking maybe she did something and she was arrested and didn't want to say, but I never knew until recently on Facebook that this thing came up alive, you know, back on street.
So what are your, you know, just your thoughts on the whole situation, and how has the family been coping?
The family's in Trinidad, and I live here, right? So, and this is almost, I'm here almost 26 years. So, you know, it's like the mom's is like she's unable to do anything for herself. You know, so it's like no one there to really follow up on this situation, and that's why I thank the community today. It's actually my wife. I don't have Facebook, but my wife has, and she showed it. This is what comes up. So I made it my business today just to be here, you know, to some type of representation, you know, for her. And that, you know, I'm just hoping for closure.